Good morning, Internet. Welcome to a Magic the Gathering Arena video, and I have no idea what just happened to the interface. Like, my lands dropped down. So yeah, this looks funky to you. It looks funky to me. I just spent the last few minutes trying to get my cards to move up. I don't know. Anyway, playing some Azorious Artifacts in Kamigawa. And it looks kind of interesting. I've seen a few versions of it. You've got Portable Hole for early removal. You can also use Moonsnare. Tap the Portable Hole for some mana. This to crew the Bankbuster, since I don't have that many rare and mythic wild cards that I want to use right now. I'm trying to not craft as much stuff. I added a couple of negates because there's just so many artifacts and enchantments out there, you just want to counter them on too. Card draw, life gain in Celestus. Card draw, life gain, untapping stuff with Teferi. Card draw, turn stuff into critters. And then the main win cons are going to be Hall of the Storm Giants, which is somewhere down here, and Cave of the Frost Giant. So we'll give it a whirl, see how it does. It's definitely not a deck I'm super familiar with, so I'm expecting to make a lot of mistakes. I had been trying to do a mono green deck, and mono green trying to use the new Kamigawa cards, it so unbelievably didn't work that I just gave up on it. I had so many bad games. I wish I had a negate. We've got this, but we need double blue. This is the thing I hate about this card. Portable Hole. Well, I can't tap anything with it, so I might as well play you and hopefully find the hole. Yeah. Treasure Vault would trigger this, but a land means I can counter something. I don't know, depends on how far behind I am going second. There are Doomskars in here as well, which would also be nice to have. Well, there goes my Teferi. Oh good, another Teferi that I can't cast. So do I ramp? Yeah, like I probably do want to counter something, but oh yeah, I think we're just screwed. Even if I draw a Doomskar right now, Redain means I can't cast it. Wow. Oh, there's the portable hole we've been looking for. But that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage. Well, let's counter you. Why would you tap my Field of Ruin? Oh, God, that sucks. That's 2 or less. And that's not a Doomskar, so yeah, I can get rid of that and we lose. Yeah, I'm really not sure there was anything I could have done different that game. Going second against a perfect curve out. Hey, there's my Doomskar. I wonder if I get the second white land. Mana's a bit of an issue in this deck because you have some double white and some double blue cards. And this only gets you colorless. Never mind, I am a magic god. And my opening hand was so good in that last game, the opponent gave up without even knowing what I was doing. It happens. If you got that bad of an opening hand, just concede, move on to the next game. Ostinator 06. Going second, no blue. Going second, no blue. You search for stuff, but that... And we got the Celestus. So if we draw a land, I get blue. I'm just way off from ever casting that. Okay, we got card draw. Another double blue spell, that's really not helpful. Second hole. Not a hole. And there goes my blue land. Oh, going second might have cost us again. Hello. Would you like to frostbite my 1/1? You're welcome to. Cinder Prowl. Actually really good for him. And I don't get the land. Okay. I mean, when the shuffler tells you you lose, listen to it, concede, and move on to the next game, because maybe I should have mulliganed that. But not knowing what I was up against, I should be able to draw a land. Okay, blue and white. Possibly some ramp. Well, in order for that to ramp, I would also need portable hole down. But the channel on this is great, other than the fact that it costs 5. Okay, that is enough Doomskars. That is way too many Doomskars. Yeah, I got wipes and no creatures. Well, it's not like you don't know I don't have it. And then next turn we can do Teferi.
If you want to be a great time mage,
sure,
put in the hours.
artifact, land. Maybe our opponent is mana screwed, that'd be nice. Okay, this is just absolutely insane quality gameplay. It's nice to know that everyone else is also getting arena'd. I don't know what is happening right now and why so many games are just... Maybe the shuffler's on break, maybe the shuffler's drunk, but it appears both me and my opponents are having really bad times at drawing lands. Hey, we got lands and card draw. And we're going second versus Hasty Red. Okay, we got life gain. So I guess I have to go blue. But I think getting the blocker down first was better. Are you gonna shoot my mechanic? Yes. And of course they are, why wouldn't they? I was hoping to leave that up so I could crew. And I think ramping is more important. We'll see what they play. And the question is, do I hold up the counter spell or do I play the Celestus? And I think ramping is more important. Or I think Fateful Absence that.
This little candle's gonna set your world on fire. bring things up to a simmer.
Oh, damn, then I need to play that on white? Like, I want a Fateful Absence and to play this. Let me do this. Crew that. I unfortunately don't have an untapped blue,
Aw,
but
party's over.
Chandra's dead. Configure into a 2/2. So if I play, of course, why wouldn't they? Down to 10. But they're running out of stuff. So if I do Celestus. And now I can still use my counter spell because blue, untapped artifact, or I can draw, or I can kill something. This might turn into a real game. Discard your hand, then draw 3 cards. Does he want to reconfigure it? Let's see what he does. I want him to spend his mana. I think I just want to kill that. And now I can put the hasty guy in a hole and draw a card. Ooh, Tef is good. I wish I'd run a land. But that doesn't have haste. And I think this is
I have no reservations
minus,
about cutting down my opposition.
turn that into a 4/4.
No one's coming to save
And
you.
on his turn, if he tries to kill it, I can use it to crew, so I still have a blocker. The crewing artifact deck is kind of complicated. Yeah, that's not until end of turn or in next turn. It just is a 4/4. And this is can't win or lose, so that's good. But reconfigure is very expensive, and I am just not drawing lands. Teferi would be nice. have liked to have kept
I hope
Tezzy
you're
around,
proud of
but
yourself.
that's okay by me. Yeah, we're just gonna pass. That way I get the card draw and the life gain. Actually, I can do... No, I want to leave that up in case I need to crew with it. Okay, now we're starting to get some land. We'll discard that. We stabilized, we gained a life. Okay. Third helm. 16 cards, 3 helms. Can't I charm this? Oh, counters. It's the wrong card. That's why. I thought that was a different card. I was trying to figure out why I couldn't do what I wanted to do. I thought it was this one. Okay. So let's do... Discard one of those. And we don't have the mana for that. Maybe I should have kept both blues up. You just never know. Yeah, those couple of turns of missing lands have definitely messed me up, but that will become a blocker. Probably you. Yeah, maybe I should have kept up both blues. But I thought maybe I'd draw Fateful Absence. That's a problem. But now it's going to become daytime. Okay, opponent, what's your last card? This should make action. That might eventually become my win con, but I am so short on time. Let's do that. Portable hole. Okay. We have 2 blockers and they have 2 creatures. Let's see what happens. Now, see, this is what I thought these games were going to be like. Those first few were kind of non-games. No, let's have none of that. No hasty 3/3s put a counter on something. And we got the Field of Ruin for the land. I think we stabilized. Tap you. The problem is this is a pay 3. And yeah, he's gonna have enough for that. Might as well do that now, 'cause why not? Grab another white. Draw a card. Flip it from day to night. Doomskar is good, but I don't know how much card draw he has. This requires him to have drawn a creature. I think we're getting there. Please don't give up, opponent. This has been a really good game. No hasty, bro. This makes my guy bigger. Foretelling that I don't think matters. Alright, and tap you. Flip it to day. Mostly for the life gain. Hey, Teferi, where have you been? I don't think this is useful. I think Negate is great for all of the straight to the dome things. Or that. Just, nope. Does that have haste? Yes. And it's a 1 mana, and the Portable Hole gets it. Portable Hole for the concede? Or is it going to take Teferi?
I could explain what I'm about to do, but I'd rather show than tell.
Good game, opponent. That was a good game. That's what this deck is supposed to do, and an opponent that stayed in there. Okay, now everything has lined up. I don't know what was going on with the interface before. That last game was exactly how I think this deck is supposed to go. It's blue-white control with artifact smash. This one, I completely read this card wrong. I knew that it was a counter spell. This one allows them to put it on top or on the bottom for 5. So that's what I was holding up and couldn't figure out why I couldn't cast it. a very complicated deck. There's lots of fiddly bits to figure out whether or not you're doing stuff at the right time. Highly recommend playing it. It's a lot of fun if you draw lands. There's plenty of lands. Where's my... I've got 24 lands, plus these can tap for mana, these can tap for mana. Like, mana shouldn't be an issue, but it's Magic. It happens. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Hopefully you're out there enjoying some games and the shuffler isn't as drunk for you.